and welcome back to the Adventures of Jacoby. I'm Zach the Winter Warlock with Storm Gaming Alliance, here for another episode in Skyrim. Welcome back, everyone. On the last episode, we finished up our dalliances in the Soul Cairn, if you want to call it that. We met Jeb, we got the final page of his opus. We were then given a book, the compilation of his opus. We left the Soul Cairn, escaped Castle Dawnguard behind us, and made our way across the water to Icewater Jetty. And we are back now on mainland Skyrim, new Elder Scroll in hand, tasked to return to Fort Dawnguard to speak to that moth priest whose name I can't remember. Whether or not we will make it back there today, I guess you'll just have to stay tuned. Alright, so yes, here we are, outside Icewater Jetty and all of that. One thing I would like to check here real quick. Yeah, I kind of figured. I think that we need to... Let's see, where are we here? Yeah, way up in the north. I think we need to get home first and foremost. Yeah, I think we need to get home. So the best way to do that, I guess Solitude is the closest. To Solitude Stables, to Whiterun. Alright, so we need to head east, southeast from here, which is basically kind of in the direction that we are headed right now. What's going on over here? I think we've cleared this place out. Oh no, I see somebody up there. Oh yeah, it's the Thalmor. Yep. That's alright. I'm not worried about them this time around. I wonder if Serana even really knows what's going on with the Thalmor. I can't really think of much of a reason that she would, but then again, I don't know how long the issues with the Thalmor have been going on. Oh, for crying out loud. Yep.
Oh no, you don't! Sure! And your best?
Are we done and done? Ancient vampire. Sure. Here's one. Just a regular vampire. And ash pile, which would have been another vampire. Glorious. Just what we always needed, more vampires, who just kind of came up out of the water, seeing us returning from Icewater Jetty. So, that's interesting. Don't piss off the Horkers, Serana. One of them's injured for some reason. Yep. Yeah, so we just got spotted leaving Castle Dawnguard. That, you know, can't be a massive problem or anything. I mean, what are you gonna do, really? What is there to do? Oh, it's that Horker, okay. Nice day for a walk, all things considered. Ah, snowy saber cat. Let's leave that alone. We need to make Skyforge Steel our new... This one. There we go. There we are. Piece of cake. No, can't really get up that way. Pardon me. Alright. Let's get around this. We should be able to start seeing Solitude somewhere, I would think. And yeah, I know I'm just sprinting off without Serana, but honestly, I can't be bothered. I cannot be bothered to try to keep track of her. Yeah, I've been around here before.
Is someone there?
Huh? Yeah. Somebody's here. Oh, hello. Yep. Yeah, you don't have anything we care about. This is a really weird tower. All fallen over and collapsed and stuff. Alright. Nothing over in that corner. Oh, look at that. Alright. What do we have? 2920 Rain's Hand, Volume 4. I was gonna say, I don't think we've got that one. Ah, Serana. Oh. Does she still have, like, ice magic in her or something? Like, what is going on? Why is she sizzling? Turn lesser undead. Sure, we'll take it.
Let's get indoors. Or in a cave. Anywhere, just out of this.
What are you talking about? We're most of the way outside. Such complaining. Such complaining out of Serana all the time. For no good reason. I mean, there's other stuff she could complain about her parents, sure, but... Ugh, it's gross outside. Well, I don't recall asking you to follow me anywhere. Good night. Onward. Still headed vaguely in the right direction. Probably just be seeing ice wraiths and snowy saber cats the whole way. Oh, yep, there's another one. There we go. It's funny, it's not so bad with the difficulty up on this one, on this Let's Play, but I started up another random character a little while ago, just to play around. And boy, oh boy, I was wondering why I just kept dying all the time. And then I realized that, yeah, the difficulty was up. Not all the way, but as I've mentioned before, I don't usually play Skyrim on a super high difficulty or anything like that. That's not really why I'm playing the game. Where are we? Besides in an autosave. Maybe I should have just marked on the map the, Solitude Stables, Catless Farm, whatever. Come on. Thank you. Yeah, Thalmor Embassy. Oh, wow. So, Catless Farm, place a marker on it. Alright, there we go. Get down out of this mountain. Because that'll take us over to the Thalmor Embassy, and we don't want to go back there. Like... probably ever. Can't really think of a good reason why we would want to return there. Oh, come on then, fine. Ooh, I missed. There we go. Anything interesting on you? Nah, of course not. Alright. There we go. Shrine to Meridia, which we know we're getting close. Means the road, yep, should be just at the bottom of this hill. That's a long way down. That's a shorter way down. There we go. Nice. And it should be the low road, I believe, to get to Catless. Yep. Whoa. What is that? Besides ugly. Hey, there we go. Mercy me. Alright, well, these guys I know will not take me back home, even though I can go from home to anywhere else I desire. I'll have to spend the money.
I can take you to any of the hold capitals. Where do you want to go?
To make 2 stops. First to Whiterun.
Climb and back and we'll be off.
Well, I guess only one carriage. One to Whiterun and then...
Just hurry it up.
Yeah, I am hurrying it up. I got in here as quick as I could. Serana didn't make it, but... Oh no, terrible. Although now I think about it, I wonder what would happen if I told her that I no longer needed her around. Where would she go? Would she go back to Fort Dawnguard, or would she go to Castle Volkihar? Interesting question. But yeah, I want to return home, get rid of all this stuff I'm carrying. I'm down to like 100 carry weight, so we could probably do with emptying out the inventory before we hit Dawnguard proper. Are we gonna get accosted in the middle of the night? One thing I do want to do is, remove it. Thank you. There we go. Needed to just get that map marker removed. We could take Hiccup. We're not going to. We're gonna leave Hiccup right where he is, because it's been a long time since I've been home, and I'd rather not get my horse killed, if I can avoid it, which obviously I can by just leaving him there. And if he gets killed by a bunch of vampires, well then, oh well. Yeah, I don't really have much else to say about it. Luckily out here, I mean, as soon as I say this, I know I'm going to get accosted yet again, but we're out here in the wilds. We shouldn't have too much to worry about, but mounted combat is such a farce in Skyrim. I mean, it just really, really is. And I just can't be bothered to be messing around with a horse. Somebody actually commented recently that they were having issues with horses in Skyrim, like anytime they'd get off, the horse would just run away and everything, and I sort of felt for them. I've never had that issue, unless sometimes there's horses out in the wilds that you're allowed to ride. Oh, hello Thalmor. You wanna fight? Yeah, I didn't think so. You can find, like, bandit horses, horses that belong to bandits, rather, and other random horses that it's not considered stealing the horse. Like, when you go to activate the horse, you'll get the white ride option, or you'll get a red steal option for the horse. But I do know that if you just ride a horse, if it is stolen, it'll do this, but even if it's not stolen, but it's not your horse, you'll get off and they'll just wander away. But yeah, this commenter was saying about issues with horses, and I said, just like I've said here, you know, I got Hiccup for roleplay reasons. I think it makes sense that if you were to suspend the video game mechanics, it would make sense for Jacoby to have a steed to ride around on and stuff. You know, he's got enough status now, it would be silly for him to just be walking around the province. But yeah, like I said, mounted combat is a joke.
Trouble?
Even having the horses, you know, I've complained about it a million times. You take a carriage to somewhere, and mystically, magically, your horse shows up. Even if you weren't leaving from your home. Like, you could have just been out and about, stopped in a town, grab a carriage, and show up somewhere, and your horse is there just waiting for you. And I guess I can understand from a convenience factor, like if you're actually trying to be a horse rider in this game, I can see the convenience that, you know, you take a carriage, your horse is there, then you can jump on your horse and go about the exploration and stuff. But yeah, for me, it just doesn't really make any sense how your horse would mystically, magically show up wherever you are. Because obviously we know if you fast travel, they will show up to where you fast travel. But we don't do that in this Let's Play, because we try to be somewhat realistic here. But yeah, so I'm glad I'm not the only one who sort of has a distaste for Skyrim horses. I don't even like to use them for the Skyrim jumping, You know, that's sort of the new, well, not the new, it's ages old now, but the trope in Skyrim is using a horse to climb mountains and stuff like that. And yeah, it's just not my thing. It's just not my thing, because then the horse can fall and die. Sometimes, if I don't know if you take enough fall damage through a horse, if it ends up killing you too, or how specifically all of that stuff works, but I'd rather just jump glitch. I'd just rather Skyrim jump my way up and become ethereal if I need to. Alright, let's see who's gonna attack us at home. It hasn't been that long since we've been home, but it's been long enough. There's our carriage. I have a lot of folks to look after. Was that chickens? Was that chickens running off over here? Yeah. What are you doing? Why'd you run off? Oh, shoot. Did you kill whatever was red over here? More chickens are running. Oh, we've got somebody. Somebody's here. Are they inside? Are they inside? Because I don't have any battle music. There we go, there's one. Alright, where's the other one? Are they in the house? I feel like they might be in the house. Let's see if I can find them. Geez, Serana. Could you be any closer, please?
Lost!
Yep, right there it is. Right through the house. Yep. Stuck inside. Oh well. Either it'll figure it out or it won't. That's weird. That is one weird bug. I'm sure it's known about here with the Hearthfire. Yeah, Hearthfire DLC is sometimes when you get random encounters, they spawn inside the house. But not actually real life inside the house, just underneath the house. Weird. Oh well, who cares? It's not actually in my house, so... Maybe Serana's doing something? Who knows? What time of day is it? 5 a.m. Okay, she's just sleeping up here. That's cool. Serana, don't worry about Lydia sleeping upstairs. One thing I need to do, stop here. And I really need to do some more, oh yeah, by a long shot. I've got a lot of books to put away one of these days. Okay, fine. Can't get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of all of these. Valerica's journal. Who cares? Watcher stones. Cool. There we go. Now comes the fun part, trying to remember where everything goes in here. We've got, what, gems and loaded soul gems in here, so... we're gonna put all black soul gems away. We'll keep that. Get rid of those. I want to keep some... did I put my gold in here? There's silver ore and silver ingots, so I guess gold should go in here. So we'll put those all in there. Put away the grand soul gem. We'll put away like 6 of those. We'll keep the lessers. Put the petties. Reaper gem fragments can go in there as well. All these rubies, sapphire, silver. That should be fine. This is the stuff to sell, which I'm going to put some empty soul gems in. That one, that one. Okay. I think that's all fine. Let's see, we've got... special armor? I thought special armor was somewhere else. No, because that's special weapons. Yep, alright, so any special armor that I need to put away? All of our amulets. I think we can probably put all of our Dawnguard stuff away. Because it's just not even going to be worth... Yeah, we'll just put our Dawnguard stuff in here. That's fine. We'll put that away somewhere else. And the Vampire Royal armor. We'll put our necklaces and... I believe, yeah, this is all rings and necklaces. So that can go there. Oh, I don't know what that was. Yep. Locket of St. Jib, whatever. Necklace of Minor. We're going to keep that. We're going to keep the Ring of Remedy. But that stuff can all go away. Also, I think, did I put, are there any scrolls? Yeah, there's a bunch of scrolls in here to sell, I thought. We'll go those. Mass paralysis is at least somewhat useful. Put away any special weapons we have. Which is basically just that. And then we got a bunch of arrows that we've got to sell. Which is fine. I think we're okay on potions. Let's just take a look. Got some poisons. Yeah, we don't need that. We don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need any of that. Probably don't need that. Good there. Yeah. It looks like we are plenty fine on the rest of these. We'll put that away, sure, why not? Yeah, I need to go through and make sure I don't have anything else left to sell. So that'll be... store all of those. Probably best to have our ebony arrows. Let's see, we can get rid of that. We can get rid of that. Yeah, I think having the ebony arrows is kind of the way to go at this point. So let's drop the glass arrows. Any of this stuff that looks like it's... Nope, that's not for sale. That's not for sale. Sure, those can all be for sale, because who cares? That can be for sale, because who cares? Oh, I've got empty soul gems there. Well, let's just put those away. Oh, no, because I sell the empty ones. Oh, my goodness, back and forth. See, this is what happens when you don't ever come home, is you forget how you had all this stuff, like, set aside. Now, I believe out here, as long as I can drop it, I'm going to put Arvak's skull in there, yeah. Attunement spheres. I don't know why we have attunement spheres. Can't be dropped. Cool. Alright. Can't put that away. Can't put that away. Steel ingot. That's one last thing to put away. Here. Is there any gold or silver here? Yep, of course there is. Yep, of course there is. Take all the silver. Take all the gold. Store all the steel. And then take the silver and gold back to whence it should be. I can never make my mind up clearly. 28 gold, 12 silver. Looks good. Now we're at, wow, okay, like 212 carry capacity, which is grand. Perfectly grand. Time of day is at 5:30 in the morning. Very nice. Well, I think what we should do is maybe go talk to our carriage driver, get a ride over to Riften, and see about making our way towards Fort Dawnguard. And that will probably, judging by the time, be a wrap on this episode. And believe it or not, we are getting... I think the end of this chapter is in sight. We've got, obviously, those who know that we still have a bit more to go. But, yeah, I was actually, I've been working on getting stuff ready for the Oblivion Let's Play. For those of you who haven't been around here for the Adventures of Jacoby and heard me talk about the next Let's Play series by yours truly, it is going to be pretty much a blind first playthrough of Oblivion. I think we're going to get through the Dawnguard DLC here. We will have one more. I want to go to Riften.
Climb and back and we'll be off.
We've got...
You might run into some of them lizard folk.
Yes, the Argonians. Stop it. I'm going to have one more chapter probably after this chapter just to sort of wrap the story up. And then, yeah, we're going to be playing Oblivion. And I have never actually played Oblivion through. I have a few hours in, like, character creation and just sort of getting to know the game. But I haven't really done any... I don't think I've really even done any main quest stuff or side quest stuff, so it's going to be, yeah, like a first-time playthrough of Oblivion, so I've been starting to get all the stuff ready for that, you know, theme music and all the extra audio-video stuff that we have going on in the background to make these series happen. Hello, Hiccup again. So yeah, I've been sort of finalizing the prep work for Oblivion, and it's likely that Oblivion will probably drop... I'm thinking we'll probably be wrapping Skyrim up and starting Oblivion probably maybe sometime in the fall of this year, of 2025. Definitely before 2026. Before the end of this year, we will definitely be moving on to the next Let's Play. So yeah, it's kind of a little bit bittersweet. I'm excited to be able to play something new. I have been playing this Let's Play since the inception of our channel, which is, I believe, coming up on 2 years now, I believe, 2 or 3 years. It's hard for me to remember when we started this, but we have been at this for a very, very long time, all things considered. Didn't even give him a chance. Didn't even give him a chance. But yeah, so we're gonna be getting ready to do that, which is gonna be, like I said, oh yeah, there we go. I'm pretty excited for it. Like I said, I've been playing Skyrim for a long time. I mean, off camera, of course, but I've been playing The Adventures of Jacoby for a long time now. By the time it's all said and done, we'll probably be flirting with somewhere in the neighborhood of 300 episodes. So it has definitely been an interesting time. Getting used to, you know, doing the whole Skyrim thing. Or doing the whole YouTube thing, I should say. But yeah, it looks like actually we are coming up on 3 years, because my first video was in the beginning of March of 2023, it looks like. I just pulled it up real quick while I was waiting for that loading screen. So yeah, it has been... Well, in September, it'll be 2.5 years, so it'll probably be right about 2.5 years of The Adventures of Jacoby, which is crazy. Absolutely crazy. It's what got the Storm Gaming Alliance YouTube channel started. I kicked off this channel with The Adventures of Jacoby, and eventually that transformed into having Jacoby's library, and we've seen the comings and goings of Dubba Slick's Cards and Coffee and Witcher Wednesday. We've played some ESO. We've got our Mechanical Rain, our 5th edition Dungeons & Dragons homebrew tabletop game that is getting ready to come to a close. We're in the last stretches here of that series, and...
Aye.
Aye. There's no more, gate? Ah, there's the gate. Hopefully you guys have been killing vampires and not just letting them in. Come on, Serana. Gotta keep the gates closed. But yeah, so... Excited to, wow, okay. Excited to see what happens here as we move forward. What is this?
Be careful.
Be careful of what? Something's broken here. So you guys have like a little area out here. Man, they really want us to do the Ethereum Wars. We will do that. We will.
Aye.
Aye. See? They know. But yeah, it's a little bittersweet. I do think, I'm not going to rule it out that this will be the last we see of Skyrim, though. I will put that out there. I actually have a few other series involving Skyrim tucked away in my back pocket. I've created some assets here and there just in case, you know, just in case, because this is my favorite game. It is my favorite game. And, it's actually super weird to play the game without recording now. I've gotten so used to recording. So, but yeah, Skyrim will not be gone forever. And like I said, we've still got probably at least a few more months. Like I said, we'll probably be somewhere September, October, maybe November by the time this is actually done. So we still have time. We still have some time. But, yes, Dexian. And now he's got a cloth over his eye, which isn't great. But, I think we will just have to find out what that's all about on the next episode. Well, everybody, thanks for hanging out here with me and Jacoby for another episode in Skyrim. Never mind Serana, who doesn't know personal space if it smacked her in the face. If you did enjoy this episode, please do hit that like button. It's an easy thing you can do to help the channel. You know, we're still trying to grow this channel. We'd really like to keep the people interested. And hitting that like button lets YouTube know, hey, these guys are making interesting content. We should show it to more people. Also, of course, hit that subscribe button so you can stay up to date on all things SGA. Keep that sub count climbing. It really does help. As always, I am active down in the comments. I love getting to interact with you guys. I really, really do. It's one of my favorite parts of being here on YouTube. So please feel free to drop in below and say hello. And yeah, thanks again for hanging out, everyone. And I will see you all on the next episode.